They're filling in here at Bobby Dodd Stadium in Midtown Atlanta. And the 21st meeting of the Hokies and Jackets is underway. And this will be Marshall off the 2. 15 and into a stack shy of the 20. And that's about where things, 22-yard line for Georgia Tech on the edge of the Hokie red zone. Little counter. Hosley wraps it back. Hosley cuts the corner. 15, 10. And taken down at the 2. First and goal for Georgia Tech.
It was a statement. They're playing hard and they're playing physical. Georgia Tech is right now. Virginia Tech's got to stop the bleeding here.
J.T. Burns coming in that 2-back set. They're going to fake the toss. Haynes King, touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Obviously, they start out in a different formation.
And they flip it here to the near side and turning the corner and diving for the score. Jackets are in the end zone on the go for 2 with Malik Rutherford.
It's just a bond, Dana. It's a special bond. The big men, they love to compete, play tough, and celebrate each other.
Drones, the long throw to Aiden Green off the 12.5. Picks up almost 18.
He's hard to get on the ground. He's a tough runner. He's going to have to be a factor here tonight.
He'll get it going to the near side in trouble and got slowed down originally, I think, by Hoffler. The second back for Philip Montgomery's Hokies. Gosnell, the tight end, in motion. Drones to throw up in the pocket. Now to his right, and Kyron Drones will be taken down, and that's Eifert. 2-by-2 look for the Hokies. Takai Heath in motion. He can run. Watson from the pocket. In trouble and sacked. And that is Matthew Alexander. His net is 39.5. Snap is clean, and the punt is a good one. Oh, look at this. They back up a guy. Belcistis had punted it to the wrong side. Stockton sold the return, and look at this. And this is Eric Rivers across the 40 down to Virginia Tech's 37-yard line.
They look crisp right now. See if they can close off this drive with more points.
Hosley out of the backfield. They hand it straight ahead to Haynes. He'll bounce off 1. Keep his feet at the 20. 15. Down to the 13 goes Jamal Haynes. Play clock down to 5. You saw Drones on the Hokie bench. Here's King in trouble. Cuts it loose. Middle of the field. Caught. Rutherford. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Ben Bell hit Haynes King as he cut it loose. But King has thrown his 4th touchdown pass of the year. And the Jackets couldn't have asked for a better start here in Atlanta.
You see on the replay here now, Haynes
on the 1st and 10 play. And here goes Malachi Hosley into the secondary, and all of a sudden it's turning into a foot race to midfield.
Pursuit was coming.
On the perimeter, they try to get it to Rutherford. Terrific play by the Hokies in space. Joseph Reddish. Boy, a lot of this Hosley-Haynes combination. Here's King setting to throw. Wants to rip it middle of the field. That's Rivers in the catch. You know, 25 yards for Aiden Burr. And the kick is away, and it is good. So with 9:01 to go in this first half.
Ran around him in the end and made a good play.
Under 8 to go in this first half. Drones wants to throw on first down, and he'll be sacked. That's Hoffler. The defensive end, transfer from Clemson. A tight end. Have 2 tights in the set. Here's King faking the toss. Going to try and keep it, and the Hokies are there. Well scouted. Santiago makes the tackle for Virginia Tech. First down and 10. Ball at the 32. And Drones to keep off the fake, and he's loose. Kyron at the 10. 5, and the Hokies on the board. 32-yard touchdown run for Kyron Drones.
They run a little counter play, and he reads the backside defensive end. He closed so hard on the guard tackle pull that Drones
in the backfield. That's Patterson in motion. They're going to hand the ball. No, King going to slip it here. This is Harper. Luke around the corner near side, and there goes Haynes through the formation. He'll reroute. King going to fake the toss. Now boot. Reverse back. Loop it. Caught. Tight end Beetham. At the 10. At the 5. Touchdown. Yes. Georgia Tech.
Now the ball's on the 12, 13 yard line. That's not good.
It's a win for Philip Montgomery. Here's Aiden Burr's kick to make it now a 21-7 game with 4 seconds to go.
Rip off a big run.
Just 3 carries, 8 yards today for Stewart. And here's carry number 4, and he'll break through. And this is what you were talking about, Steve. He'll stretch inside the Georgia Tech 35 to the 34.
I think at this point, he knows he has an opportunity. He's got to get a first down here and try to get a touchdown.
Hokies 2 for 7 on 4th down this year. Jackets show blitz. Here's Drones, straight drop, looking down the seam, open, caught. Jarikas Hairston and a touchdown. Wide open is Hairston, and Drones hit him in stride. On 4th down and 9, the Hokies get a 33-yard strike.
They're in some sort of cover 3 right now. You know, it's not man coverage, and they put 2-on-1 on the safety and were able to hit him in the seam. But the corner's got to stay deeper than the deepest, and he did not. He was playing the widest, not the deepest.
There's a former Hokie here in town playing pro ball who plays like Caleb Woodson. That's Divine Diablo. Here's King trying to avoid a rush, going to throw, and it's caught! What a grab! Taken down. First-year defensive coordinator, Virginia Tech. There's a give. This is Hosley again, trying to find it at the 5, and he'll score.
Zone, and he bursts to the end zone, right there. He gets vertical. Nice job of blocking by the big man. He's in the end zone, and he's delivering on people going in the end zone. He's giving Georgia Tech staying too high. Now they're spinning down now.
Here's Drones, quick throw, overshoots Heath, and it's intercepted. On the backside by Rodney Shelley.
I love when they bend and they arch and they put their finger up in the air and all that.
Oh, that got blocked. So Burr misses for the first time this year. Virginia Tech back Darren Evans.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. Here's King, fakes, now shoots it downfield, and the catch is made. That's Rutherford.
Yeah, he's coming back in.
And they're going to hand it to him. Malachi trying to turn the corner. 35-30, already having a career day inside the 25. And a first down. Ivy League Player of the Year a season ago for Penn. Here's Rivers the catch. Oh, he got knocked down. Terrific play in space by Reddish. Maddox back in now. 2nd down and 14. Here's King keeping it to the right side. Haynes going to turn it upfield at the 10 and scores.
Yeah, this is just a wide zone lead play for the quarterback, but trying to sell it to the backside. Look at that. Look at that. Right over the tackle, in for the...
That's Gosnell, the tight end, in motion. They'll toss it, and here's Hawkins trying to find some crease, and does. Whoa, what a terrific run, and keeps his feet. Tackled just beyond midfield from behind. 2nd and 26. Hawkins again, look out. Got just enough to get him on the ground.
Bring 4.
Bring 4 on the play. Drones, middle of the field. It's caught. Heath, first down. Here come 2 tight ends. They're going to go with Drones. He'll loop it to the end zone. And Jarikas Hairston has his 2nd touchdown catch of the day. Kyron just a little flip to the big tight end. He caught a touchdown against Vanderbilt earlier this year. He's got 2 today. And this a little shovel for the score.
Empty quad to the right, to the field. 4 receivers.
Looking to throw. Kyron giving ground. Now backs up. Is he going to run for it? No, he's going to sail it to the end zone. It got deflected by Harvey, incomplete.
Really nice play by Harvey right there. That's tough now.
Might have been post whistle. You know, things that.
Yeah, but he don't know that. Come on, he's grinding.
Here's the give, and this is Haynes. And the Hokies fire through again. Good play by Caleb Spencer. 2009 Saturday night were the Hokies and Jackets at night. Here's Takai Heath loose off the 25. Big throw by Drones. That'll get him 20. It's interesting. Somebody said he's got slot juice. I believe that. Terrific looking young player. Here's Drones up in the pocket. He wants to cut it loose for Aiden Green. It's caught. And Green will make the catch inside the 20 at the 18.
Yeah, they've got down the field quickly a couple of times here.
Drones being flushed to his right, and he'll be sacked. Vandenberg got a hand in there. Is it a sack or an incomplete pass? Drones Down the middle, the catch. Spencer the grab inside the 15. Hawkins with Drones in the backfield. And Drones in trouble. Pursuit, keeps his feet, and Kyron Drones is finally taken down at the 13. The last time was 2011. And they go to 3-0 in the ACC and 6-0 overall. The Jackets led early, and they were never tested today.